Good morning, everyone. It's Jacqueline Quenault, and I'm coming to you from the beautiful magnetic island. I want to talk to you today. It was interesting. I had, after yesterday's post in this group, I had a few people comment that thinking about your perfect life is too hard. It's don't know where to start. There's a little bit of resistance to that. A lot of people messaged me and said, look, I really don't know. I don't know what I want. So I thought I'd do a quick Facebook Live for you today on 10 ways that you really can start busting that resistance, thinking about what you really want to achieve, and start creating your perfect life, because your dream life will not come into fruition until you've decided what it is that you actually want. So here's 10 ways that you can start today. Some of these will resonate with you, some may not. So just don't do all 10, obviously. You can, if you wish, if you want to keep going and decide which one is the perfect one for you. But just pick one that resonates and really drill down on it. Really journal and investigate and ask yourself questions why you might be having resistance to it, and get yourself clear, because clarity is what will bring you your perfect life. So one way of being able to do it is to think about your life vision. What are the things, what's the mission? Do you ever feel like, I'll just fix that light a little bit there. No, maybe that's a bit better. Your life mission. Do you feel like you've been put here for a purpose? Do you feel like there's a burning desire inside that you really wish to achieve something? Whether it be, assisting at an orphanage overseas, or it be helping out, in your local community, or building a business, or, walking the way of St. James in Spain, or, what is it? What is the thing that you really, that burning desire that you have inside? So there's the first thing. Think about if you have, or if you feel you have a gift or a mission in life. The next one is to create a dream board. Start looking through magazines, online, Pinterest. It can be a virtual dream board on Pinterest or Asana. It can be just a big piece of cardboard that you decide to cut out and stick pictures on, or it can be a phone background or wallpaper on your computer. You could just drag all the things that you want, like perhaps a new car, a beach house, a great job, all those things, like a healthy, fit body, happiness, enough money not to worry, whatever the things that you're dreaming for. Put them into a dream board and put it up somewhere visible. You can put it in the back of your bedroom door so that you see it every morning and every night, or you could put it on the fridge. Dream boards are really, really, really valuable tool when visualizing a perfect life. So if I said to you, the third way, if I said to you, what would your best life look like? What are the things that come to mind when I say that? What for you would your best life look like? If I was to say on the 31st of December this year, I will grant you one wish, and that's to have your best life, what would be the things, what would you look like? What would your life look like? What would your house look like? Where would you be living? Who's in your life? Are you travelling? Are you living on an island? Are you doing what? What are you doing? What's your perfect life? Think and feel into that. Another really probably morbid way of thinking about creating your best life is to write your eulogy. What are the things you want people to say about you at your eulogy? It's a pretty confronting way of looking at it, but it's also very, 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 a deep way of looking at it, because it actually makes you think, hey, what do I want to be remembered for? What is the thing that I'm here for? What do I stand for? What do I want my kids to remember? Also, the next one, if I said to you, money is not a problem, you can have any kind of life you like if money isn't a problem. What would you do? Where would you be? What would you be doing, seeing? Would you be working? Would you be volunteering? Would you be travelling all over the world? Would you be a blogger? Would you be would you build an orphanage? What would you do if money wasn't an issue? The next questions are really important too. What do you want to be, do, see, have, create, witness, experience, and most of all, what do you want to feel? The emotion behind what you want to feel in life is the thing that anchors and draws in your perfect life. What do you want to feel? You want to feel happy. You want to feel strong. You want to feel empowered. You want to feel safe. What are the things that you want to be, do, see, have, create, witness, experience, and feel? If you're still struggling and you can't think of anything and you're still a little bit stuck, start by working backwards. Do a bit of reverse engineering and start by what don't you want. You know, you don't want to have ill health. You don't want to be poor. You don't want to be sad or lonely or overweight or unhealthy. All of those things. What don't you want? And then work backwards. Another good tip is to what makes you happy. What are the things that you could do all day and not even think about? You know, the time just flies. When you're doing that, you're happy, you're in peace, you're joyful. What are the things that you do on a day-to-day basis that make you happy? Another good way is to create a bucket list. What are the things that you'd really like to do before you die? Put them on your bucket list and then start ticking them off. And the last one, and I kind of touched on it with your eulogy, but what are the things that you want to be remembered for? What are the adjectives that you would like someone to say about you or to describe you? You know, what are the things that you would like your kids to instill in your children so that your kids will grow up with those strengths and they'll know that, hey, you know, mum or dad was a really strong character. They had strong sense of community, a strong sense of spirit. They never gave up. They didn't have any regrets. They really wanted to reach their goals. They empowered me. They empowered others. They empowered all the people around them, blah, blah, blah. What are the things that you would like to impart your knowledge or your passion to your children? So hopefully that's 10 things, probably 11, but there's 10 things hopefully that will give you a bit of a spark, a bit of a tool to sit down and start to journal what you actually want in life. Hopefully that has been helpful. Love to hear your comments below. And until next time, remember, the universe loves you. See ya.